One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the USF Bulls, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. As we'll see a team from the American, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Bulls will put total leather to crank us up. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Tulsa's offense takes the field for the first time today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Gets rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The Bulls offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on 3rd down, forcing the incompletion.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
Fires to the right. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down. And the Bulls line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Rides the back on the option, the give. He has the first and still on his feet. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. The give to the tailback. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Smith wants to throw. Rushes on him. He'll pull it down and run. Across the 35. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Got room on the return. He's inside the 40. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They had to punt last time they had it. Highly unlikely that'll happen here, barring utter disaster. Great field position. He's going to take off. Short gain on the play before he slides. The Bulls want to move quickly. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Ball is at the 3-yard line. First and goal as they look for the first score of the day. They'll move the tight end. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Brown. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. Smith dropping to pass. That pass is incomplete. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Just a short pass to the tight end. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Here's the handoff. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's complete. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to want...
There he goes. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Hauls it in.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Right back to the well. That's a way to get some breathing room. He's got 5 out to the 9-yard line. Tulsa trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Turning it on. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Gets it out quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
Pulls and fires complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. He slides that just inside the right upright. That'll give them an early 6-0 lead.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Smith wants to throw. He makes the grab. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. They'll run this play from the pistol. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. He'll keep it on the sneak. He's brought down down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They'll snap it with a minute to play here in the opening stanza. They'll give it to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Tulsa checking to see what's in the playbook for third and forever. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab. Oh, he's got some space. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
First down for the offense.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking for a gap. It's Logan. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Smith dropping to pass. Unloads to the right. He's got it. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Offense gets set for second down. Gives it on the option. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. Tulsa trying to power ahead on third and short. Got it looking for a first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And after yet another third down conversion, they've got it first and goal. He'll pull it on the read. Fights off a defender. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking for the touchdown on third and goal. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. Nestled just inside that right upright. The lead is down to a field goal.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Bringing it out. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, baby.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to...
Breaks into the open. Drills him with the stiff arm. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. Right back to the well. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got an open man. Brought down at the 33-yard line as this defense gets a 3rd down stop. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
RPO complete to open the drive. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Throws for the tight end. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Smith wants to throw. Snagged out of the air. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Looking downfield on 1st down. On target. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Safe completion on the screen. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27. The Golden Hurricane to the line facing 2nd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Tulsa.
Wants to go up top. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's 3rd and goal. Wide out trying to get it in. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And the try is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something. Looking to take a shot. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. And the Bulls moving quickly to the line. A designed run for the quarterback. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. The Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Brown has it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Smith dropping to pass. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24.
Defense is a lot about communication. Multiple wide receivers on the same side. I got to understand if this guy's going in, this guy's coming out. Not a good job by the defense with communication there.
This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Logan. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to the big tight end. Big guy smells it. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tulsa! He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made the extra point without problem. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Vanderbilt is down big on the scoreboard, and for a program that traditionally struggles to score, I think we know where this one is headed. They're trailing by 21 to Alabama. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds a little space. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got him.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield. Quickly out to the tight end. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Timeout, South Florida.
To the air on 1st down. And they get him down for the sack, and they'll go to the locker room feeling good about their pass rush. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Tulsa will kick it away. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Bulls will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Smith wants to throw. Dumps it off in the flats. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Golden Hurricane needing a huge chunk play to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27. And the Bulls are in the hurry-up.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
He'll do it himself. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Bulls decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Smith dropping to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. And it's loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense.
Man, it's so hard to keep a rabbit in the cage, that quarterback, right? He's going to scramble around, he's going to make plays, and when he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a hand on him, forcing the fumble, and recovering? A great job by the defense continuing to chase that QB.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, Dave, it's somewhat...
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his 2nd interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play, and in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Working that left side now. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pocket breaking down. Fires to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll send the back in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Smith wants to throw. It's complete to the left. Good job running that. He got nothing. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Leaves it with the back. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. And the Bulls want to crank the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Got his man downfield. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. Got room to work. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. And the Bulls have their offense in high gear. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try the 2-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. He's looking to throw. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
That's a first down for the offense.
They'll ride the hot hand. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Smith dropping to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up 4th down, they only have a 1-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Bulls headed quickly to the line. On 3rd down, he drops the throw.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far. They already set up 3rd and long, and now they take all the throws away down the field. Great job in coverage. Great job reading the QB's eyes. So there's nowhere for him to go with it. He's got to throw it away.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. He'll keep it himself. Spins away from the defender. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Brings up 2nd down.
Handoff from the gun. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
Of 10.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Smith wants to throw. Makes the catch. There he goes. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Next up, 2nd down coming up.
Takes the handoff. It's Logan. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Number 86.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Vanderbilt is down big on the scoreboard, and for a program that traditionally struggles to score, I think we know where this one is headed. They're trailing by 21 to Alabama.
Unloads quickly.
Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got the first down and more. Turning it on. The 20. He's at the touchdown USF. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind in the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Getting set for the point after.
For the extra point.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
19.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll try the run. Puts him in the spin cycle. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Give to the back. Creates a little space. Gets it past the marker. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. They go to the draw. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. Smith dropping to pass. Got it set up on the outside. They bring him down at the 45-yard line, and this defense rises up on 3rd down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. And the Bulls will hustle to the line. Give to Brown. Across the 10, got it out to the 14. That's a gain of 5. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he makes the catch. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
And the Bulls line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They booted away on 4th down. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Leaves it with the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Smith wants to throw. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing 2nd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. The give to the back. And some room to work. Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. Gives it on the option. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And that's good enough for a first down.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane! And they take it in for 6 more points. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. From inside the 10, here he comes. And the returner will be brought down. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And in this situation late, when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
The Bulls in the hurry up. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Great timing on the slant. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford...
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. Caught. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Brown has it. Got the first down. Looking for more. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Finds his man down the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Wide receivers all over the place. Trips to the left on 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And the Bulls want to move quickly. Wants to throw it. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. Quick strike through the air for the score. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Men, it just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Vanderbilt is down big on the scoreboard, and for a program that traditionally struggles to score, I think we know where this one is headed. They're trailing by 35 to Alabama.
Touch pass on the run.
Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Using the quick game. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. Smith dropping to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Give to Brown. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Bulls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Power football with the run. Got enough space. Touchdown Bulls. They move on top here in the fourth.
And this is a running back, guys. guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
They're going to go for 2 here and try to extend that lead to a field goal. Looking to throw. He makes the grab for the 2, but wait just a second. There is a penalty marker on the field. So they'll decline the pass interference penalty, and the results of the play will stand. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see if this offense comes out slinging from the first play of the drive down late. Smith wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to sling it on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Punts it out of the air. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Finds the tight end. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the 1st down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory.
At the 34. Good enough for a 1st down.
Wants to throw again. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time it's complete. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. All tied up, just over a minute to go, guys. Still plenty of time for a finish. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got his man across the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. To the air on 1st down. A strike downfield. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
It's another 1st down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always, always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
They'll get this drive started from the 29. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Bringing the heat. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. Smith dropping to pass. Pressure coming. Looking to buy time. Oh, better look out. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. With the ball spotted outside the 35, the holder will kneel and give his kicker a shot from 53 yards out and a chance to win. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And this to take the lead, and it's getting late. And he needed every little bit of strength to somehow sneak that over the crossbar. They have grabbed the lead in the waning seconds of the game, and they are so close to victory.
Set to kick it off.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. They bring him down. A last gasp effort on that return comes up empty, and that's going to do it for this one. Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of a season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets, and then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football on alert with that huge win. And for the team losing, they've now got to be able to turn the page. They got to go back, do some soul searching, because they're a much better team than what they showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.